He left the house before the argument finished cooling. The door shut harder than he meant it to, but not hard enough to feel satisfying. His wife didn't follow him. That bothered him more than if she had. He drove without a destination, letting the car idle through familiar streets. Sundays were like this sometimes, empty, quiet, but this was Saturday evening. Stores should have been open. Lights should have been on. They weren't. No cars passed him. No pedestrians. Just stoplights, cycling for no one. At a red light near the old shopping strip, he stopped and checked the clock. Too long. The light didn't change. The silence thickened. That's when he noticed her. She stood on the sidewalk, just beyond the crosswalk. A woman shaped like a woman, but thin in the wrong places, as if parts of her hadn't fully decided to be solid. The streetlight shone through her coat. Her feet didn't quite touch the pavement. She wasn't crossing. She was waiting. The man felt irritation flare. Hot and hot, of course. First the fight. Now this. Someone standing there with the right of way, doing nothing, holding him hostage to a red light that refused to turn. He leaned forward, jaw tight. Move, he muttered. Already pressing the car lurched. The woman turned. Her face was close, suddenly. Too close. Reflected in the windshield, though she hadn't moved. Her mouth opened, and she pointed directly at him. She screamed. It wasn't loud the way sound usually is. It was inside, like the scream had skipped the air and gone straight into his skull. He dropped his hands from the wheel to clamp over his ears, but it didn't help. The sound folded inward, sharp and endless. Then it stopped. The car idled. He opened his eyes. The sidewalk was empty. The street was empty. The red light clicked once and turned green. For a moment, he couldn't move. The green glow felt deliberate, patient, almost amused. When he finally drove, he didn't speed. He didn't circle the block. He went straight home. The house lights were on. Inping, his wife, sat at the table, hands wrapped around a mug, eyes red but dry. She looked up when he entered. He opened his mouth. Nothing came out. And for the first time since the argument began, he understood how close he'd been to crossing something that wouldn't let him come back.
Remaining echoes, join me.